I'm back with my October favourites. I can't actually believe that it's like, what is it, November now? I swear it was only yesterday that I was doing my September favourites for you, but it wasn't. So yeah, I'm here with my October favourites for you. I've got a mixture of things again, a few beauty, a few fashion, a few miscellaneous. I will start with, if you can see in the background, there's probably just like this light radiating from the side, and it is my Lumi clock. I got it for my birthday and I really love it. Basically, if you've not heard of one, it's kind of like meant to simulate the sunrise and sunset. So you can set it the night before and you put the alarm on, and then you have to say like whether you want it to do a sunrise for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. And then the next morning, sort of 30 minutes before your alarm goes off, the light will start to come on gradually up until the time when your alarm goes off, and then the alarm goes off, and it's kind of meant to help you wake up more gradually and not feel so groggy. And I don't know whether it works or not, but I love the idea. I've not been using it that long, but especially like with now, like the clocks have changed and like everything seems very dark and drab. It just seems nice to like inject a little bit of warmth and light into your day. And you can also do a sunset as well in the evening, so you turn the light up like how it is now, and then gradually over sort of maybe 20 or 30 minutes it just goes off slowly until it goes off completely, and it's meant to help you kind of relax and fall asleep, I guess. So that is my first favourite for you. My next favourite I will show you, I'll start with some beauty stuff and then work through to the other stuff. So my next favourite is this, now how do I say this, Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. Okay, to be honest, I'd never heard of this before. I hadn't actually heard of the brand either, but apparently they're quite a big brand now that I've done a bit of research. I actually won this on a Twitter competition, and it's a serum, and I think it's quite an expensive serum actually. I did look it up and I just remember thinking, wow, I'm not going to be able to repurchase this, which is a real shame, because it feels so lovely on your skin. It's sort of, it's cool, it's very cooling, and it like just sinks in like really quickly. You don't have to worry about sort of having sort of a wet face or whatever. It actually says to apply it morning and evening after cleansing and balancing skin. I apply it just in the evening because I want to make it last for as long as possible. And yeah, I really love it. I mean, I just realised you can actually see how much is in there. I didn't realise you could. I've been using this for ages and it's only like half full, so you literally only have like a small drop each day. So it's going to last quite a while, and I do understand why serums are more expensive, because they have a lot more targeted ingredients, and you know, they are quite a big part of the skincare routine. I hadn't really used a serum before, well before this one I was using one by Benefit, which I also won. You can see a little theme here. And yeah, it kind of has changed my opinion a bit about serums, and I do think that once this one has run out, I am going to have to look into getting one that I can afford, you know, to use on my skin. If you've got any recommendations, that's the word I'm looking for, if you've got any recommendations about a serum, you know, that's not too expensive, that you feel is good, I'd really love to hear them. If you can put them in the comments below, that would be great. So yeah, this is the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate Serum. Next up, kind of went from one price extreme to the other. I have chosen this eye makeup remover, and it's from Waitrose. I'm trying to remember where I first saw this. I think I was watching a video by Zoella, and it was one of her vlogs, and I know she shops in Waitrose a lot, and she found these in there and said that she was going to give them a try, and they're literally like a couple of pounds each. I know people associate Waitrose with sort of a more expensive supermarket, but actually you can get some real bargains in there. And it's I love shopping in Waitrose, it's my favourite supermarket. So yeah, I had a little look. I was looking for an eye makeup remover, had a little look at some others. They were all like quite expensive, you didn't seem to get much for what you paid for, and then I saw this one, and it's just Waitrose Pure, couple of pounds, natural care for sensitive skin, fragrance free, 99% naturally derived ingredients. And I just thought, why not give it a try? And it really does seem to work quite well. It gets rid of my eye makeup quite nicely. I mean, I don't wear huge amounts of eye makeup, so I don't know what it would be like if you had a lot of eye makeup on. But, you know, I wear a bit of mascara and sometimes some eyeliner, and it does a great job with that. So, you know, what more could you want, really? So yeah, if you have a look, if you ever shop in Waitrose, they do some other cosmetics as well under the Waitrose Pure label. So I would really recommend giving them a try, because for a couple of pounds you can't really go wrong, can you? Okay, so next up I am going to show you this amazing scarf. How beautiful is this? I picked it up middle of October. I went into Topshop and I actually saw it and walked out again without buying it. And then, you know, when you get those times when you see something and you don't buy it, and then that is all you think about. And I just kept thinking about this scarf, and in the end I had to go back to the shop a few days later to buy it. It is so soft. It's got tassels on the ends. It's nice and wide as well, because I hate like scarves when they're too thin. And I just love it. It's gonna go with, like, I bought like a navy blue duffel coat also from Topshop, and I think it's gonna look really good with that. I think it was about £16, so like not too bad for a scarf. And like, especially now the weather's getting a bit colder, I think it's going to be making a lot of appearances, like, you know, when I go to college, or I don't really know where else I'm going to go, but definitely when I go to college I will wear my scarf. Next up is another thing from Topshop, and it is these grey jogging bottoms. Well, they're kind of grey with like white flecks in them and like a drawstring. I'm not usually one to wear jogging bottoms, but I saw these in there, and like inside of them is all fleecy, and they just look so comfy. I couldn't resist trying them on. So I tried them on, and they are really comfy. They've got like the elasticated bottoms, like your typical joggers, and yeah, I just thought these are great for like lounging around the house. I've been doing quite a lot of lounging the last month or so, especially with half term as well. It was nice to just like chuck on some nice joggers. They also do a jacket, which I did buy as well. I don't tend to wear them together because I think that kind of looks a little bit too, like, looks like you're going to the gym. But like worn separately, they're really comfy. And yeah, I love the fact that they're not just like grey. I like the sort of speckled white bits in them. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera, but basically they're like a dark grey with white specks all the way through. And yeah, they are just really comfy. Next up is another clothing item, this time from Primark, and it is these Bambi pyjamas, which I absolutely love. I have a bit of a thing about pyjamas, especially Primark. I think they're great for pyjamas. Like, seriously, if you want pyjamas, go to Primark, because if you can't find something in Primark, you probably will never find the pyjamas you want. They just have such a huge range, and like, especially in winter, I find their winter pyjamas are so warm and cozy. I don't like them when they're too fluffy, but these ones are great because you've got like the body, which is sort of like a sweater material, and then the arms are this lovely fleecy fluffy material, and then at the ends of the arms you've got like an elasticated bit, again in the sweater material. They also come with a pair of trousers, which I will just show you now, and they've just got like a Bambi print on them in a sort of reddish purpley colour, on the tan background, and again they're really comfy. They've got a drawstring waist, so they're quite adjustable, and yeah, they are just my favourite pair of pyjamas at the moment. I've got two more things to show you. The first is these bedroom boots from Accessorize. Now, my friends laugh at me when I call them bedroom boots, and that's what I thought they were called. But they're like, no, they're slippers. But I think of slippers as like the short ones. I don't know where I got the word bedroom boots from, but it's what I call them. So if you call them bedroom boots, let me know, because I think that's what they're called. Anyway, I think Accessorize are amazing for bedroom boots. I always get mine there. And this year I needed a new pair, so I went to have a look, and they had quite a few different ones, but I decided to go for these. I like the pattern, I love the pom-poms, and if you can see on the inside, they are all fleecy and fluffy and lovely, and they keep your feet so warm. I'm terrible for getting cold feet, and like normal slippers don't, like when it's really cold, normal slippers just don't work for me. So I always go for my bedroom boots, and I wear them out. Like my last bedroom boots, my foot was coming through the bottom. I had worn them so much. So, you know, perhaps I should get another pair to go this year, because they will just get worn out. They're not the cheapest of slippers. I think they're like, I want to say about £18 or £20, but they last, I mean, my last ones lasted me all year, and they are well made, lovely knitted, and they will just keep you nice and warm, and they're really cute. I think they just look lovely. So yeah, I have got another one, it's on my foot. I won't show you though. My last thing that has been my favourite for October is Frozen. I know I'm watching Christmas films already, but I couldn't resist. There was an offer on Disney DVDs, buy one get one free, and I can't remember if I've ever mentioned it, but basically I'm trying to collect all the Disney DVDs because they're all numbered. This one's number 52, and I just love the idea of having all of them, and then, you know, I can just stick on a DVD, a Disney DVD. If I'm ever feeling a bit down in the dumps, I find Disney is really good for cheering me up. But yeah, I decided I would get Frozen as one of my buy one get one frees, and I just can't stop watching it and singing along. I introduced it to one of my friends came to stay, and I introduced it to her, and she loves it now. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, like seriously get a copy, because it's the most amazing film ever. I think it would make an amazing musical. The songs are just great. I've actually booked to go and see Disney on Ice at the end of December, and I'm really hoping there's some Frozen in there, because I just love the songs and I could sing along to them all day. So yeah, if you've never seen Frozen, buy a copy. So that's it for my October favourites. I hope that you've enjoyed looking at what my favourite things have been this month. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what you are seeing and you'd like to see more. I'd love to hear your comments as well. Pop them in the box below and I will reply to them all. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!